Hello and welcome to News in Brief on Vantage TV, where we bring you daily news updates on the stories that made major headlines from around the world. My name is Anita Macaulay. Do well to stay tuned. On the national news, Presidential Election Petition Tribunal begins. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja, the nation's capital, has adjourned its sitting from yesterday Monday to today Tuesday. It also adjourned for the continuation of pre-hearing of proceedings till Wednesday for the petition of the Labour Party and Peter Obi and that of the Action People's Party APP. Tuesday's proceeding will have the petitions of Atiku Abubakar and Allied People's Movement in its schedule. According to the Independent National Electoral Commission, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress polled 8,794,726 votes to win the election, while Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party came second with 6,984,520 votes. Peter Obi of the Labour Party was third with 6,101,533 votes. Having rejected the outcome of the polls, Atiku and Obi approached the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to annul Tinubu's victory. At Monday's hearing, the tribunal headed by Justice Haruna Samani assured all parties involved that justice will be served. 129 more Nigerian evacuees arrived in Abuja. 129 more Nigerian evacuees have fled war-torn Sudan as the federal government further strengthens its efforts to repatriate stranded Nigerians in the North African country. Upon their arrival at 9:15 a.m. on Monday, the returnees were processed by officials with the filling of the returnee registration forms handed to them by government officials. Comprising 124 adults and 5 infants, they were received by officials of the National Emergency Management Agency (NEMA), the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission (NIDCOM), the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Nigeria Immigration Service. On to the international news. Canada expels China diplomat for alleged threats to lawmaker. The Canadian government is expelling the Chinese diplomat, whom Canada's spy agency alleged was involved in a plot to intimidate an opposition lawmaker and his relatives in Hong Kong. A senior government official said Toronto-based diplomat Zhao Wei has 5 days to leave the country. The official spoke on condition of anonymity as they were not authorized to speak publicly on the matter. It wasn't immediately clear if he has left the country yet. Female Afghan UN employees harassed. Some Afghan women employed by the United Nations have been detained, harassed, and had restrictions placed on their movement since being banned by the Taliban from working for the world body, the UN said on Tuesday. Afghan's Taliban ruler informed the United Nations early last month that Afghan women employed with the UN mission could no longer report for work. In a report by the UN, they said that Taliban authorities continue to crack down on dissenting voices this year, in particular those who speak out on issues related to the rights of women and girls, and that these measures will have disastrous effects on Afghanistan's prospects for prosperity, stability, and peace. That's the size of the package on this edition of News in Brief on Vantage TV. For more updates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.